Chat, here we go. It's Beast Mode versus Wahvey in the continuation of the Fear versus Chat crew battle. If you have joined in late, you'll notice that the previous game is slightly spoiled. Might I recommend to you, if you're watching on YouTube, to just go back and watch them all in order, because otherwise there are going to be little spoiler indicators on the screen. But we did just play round 1 of Fear versus Chat crew battle NA edition. And First Killer was able to get the win over Chronic, and that's why you see a nice X mark there on Chronic's name. He has been eliminated. First Killer walking away $100 richer. Now we have Beast Mode versus Wahvey. The draft, if you missed it, started with Chat selecting to pick first. They picked Diaz. I picked First Killer and Evo. Chat decided to pick Wahvey and Chronic. And then Beast Mode went last to me. So we shall see how these two square up. Historically, it slightly favors Wahvey. What these guys have on the line is not the same as what Chat and I have on the line. Everybody has to subscribe to the YouTube who's watching this video if my team wins, as well as give me their Twitch Prime. And we're going to unmod Rusty, who can be a thorn in my side. Chat wins 10 marbles games. So if you're watching on YouTube back on the VOD, what you win is you get solid games. You get solid gameplay is what you get. So I don't know. I don't know what else I can give the YouTube commenters. You weren't here to draft. And you weren't here to help pick what the reward was. These guys each get $100 per best of 5 they win, as well as a little bonus if their team ends up winning, whether they won a game or not. I really like this decal from Wahvey. We got 2 Octanes playing each other, which is a rarity here in 1v1. But I know Wahvey's been repping this butterfly decal for a bit. And I feel like it's going to catch on. Maybe I'm wrong. He's been rocking it long enough that, you know, its opportunity to catch on has maybe passed, but... Beast Mode rocking a classic as Wahvey's going to power slide cut this one and wants a bump. Beast Mode actually sneaks underneath it for a save. Fear will upload all 10 marbles games to YouTube separately. No, I definitely will not do that. There will be no marbles on YouTube. Beast Mode going to accept this pass from Wahvey, who was looking to try and clear it away. The 50 got Beast Mode a reset that he just uses to back off the ball. I was talking about this before the match went live, but Beast Mode playing some 1v1 for his YouTube at the very least. All these guys rated highly on the leaderboard, as Beast Mode will get the redirect on the side wall. Chat tells me that Beast Mode will upload losses. If he loses a game, it will still show up on YouTube. The good news is he played like 4 or 5 games in the one that I watched, and he won all of them. So, therefore, it means he's going to be in peak form today for Team Fear. Wahvey missing the touch. And Beast Mode needs a 50. Didn't get it. In fact, got no touch at all. And that is going to be a goal the other way. If he gets, you know, a decent play, he at least keeps possession going or keeps the ball over there. If he gets a good play, he could just dunk it straight in. But he got the worst possible play and allowed Wahvey to counterattack and retake the lead. Wahvey going to shoot on a wide open net as he recognizes Beast Mode over prioritizing. Well, actually, just really missed a flick. I think maybe he's trying to pick up boost while flipping through the ball. You could argue that that is still slightly over prioritizing boost, because if he had really focused up on making sure to get a hit, he probably would have. Wahvey backing off this air dribble and bringing the ball down to the ground. Beast Mode very passive shadow. And it's going for what would have been a nutty pinch, but couldn't get the power on it. Instead, it'll be Wahvey the other way. The fake air dribble takes it to the ground. 5-2 in favor of Wahvey. Spam this baby to help out Wahvey. Ooh, what a bump from Wahvey. Wahvey, did he dodge a bump here or did he eat a bump? Let's go watch this again. Oh, he got bumped and then he bounced off the back wall and then flipped into beast mode during the recovery to bump him right back. The physical gameplay ends up in favor of Wahvey. He is certainly more the one's grinder than beast mode, but beast mode, ever since I think 1v1 was announced, or maybe 1v1 was announced at the end of last Worlds, beast mode has started playing a lot more ones. Played in the salt mine. These guys had, I think, similar finishes in salt mine 4, but right now it's not looking like a fair matchup. I think beast mode has less MMR. They're basically rated the same in the top 100. Beast mode to the ceiling. He needs a 5-pointer, and I'm not sure he's going to get it. I think in a different context, taking this ball back to the midfield is the right play, but I'm not even sure he can afford to add 10 more seconds to any of his attacks anymore. They essentially all need to bring the ball directly into the net. If anything, maybe this is just beast mode working the rest of the series, getting a bit of momentum before heading into game 2. Beast mode, another kickoff win. Rolling through the ball, Wahvey able to make the save. Beast mode gonna have a tough time dispossessing him here. Wahvey should be able to waste a good chunk of these last 44 seconds. Beast mode not able to get the interception. So 7-3. It's gonna end somewhere to the tune of a 4-goal victory. Ooh, maybe. Wait. Hold on. Don't let me give up on Team Fear so quickly. 28 seconds and 3 goals is certainly possible. Beast mode going wave dash kickoff, and it's not as clean as Wahvey's though. He needed a good kickoff on every single one of these. Nice shot from Wahvey. What a great save from beast mode. Wahvey got so far underneath the ball to give it a ton of extra height, and yet beast mode still made the play. Sidewall redirect is missed. That should be a goal for beast mode. Obviously, it's not guaranteed, but he's in a pretty good spot. Never mind. Wavey's even going to stop that one. 7-4. Will it be 8-4? Wahvey wants to make it so. Ooh. Pretty nice double. Game number 1 going to go to Team Chat's champion here in Wahvey in this best of 5. Game number 2. Team Fear has lost a game 1 before. Chronic went up early against First Killer before First Killer got in the zone and won every game following that. So I can certainly have hope here for beast mode, although game 1 did not look as heavily in favor of Team Chat as this one did. Wahvey, gets bumped off the ball. Beast mode recognizing, and a nice touch. He's going to be the first to score. Recognizing that Wahvey is not fully supersonic yet, and that he can just bump him back into the ball to make the save, and then quickly recovers in order to get the first goal. Bit of a risk to go for the bump save, because if that player gets the supersonic, you're just going to die, and you're going to guarantee it because you're basically going right into the player. But if you know you can bump him into it, it can work. Wahvey getting essentially a fake here. I want to see it from beast mode's POV. Heavy first touch, and beast mode may be expecting another touch like that. Instead, Wahvey air rolls around. Goes for something a lot more soft as he gets a reset. Wahvey gonna make it a 2-1 lead. Beast mode maybe thought he was gonna be in control of the ball. He really got nothing out of that one. Beast mode double off the back wall. 2-1 kickoffs both ways as these guys stay knotted up. I see you guys have created a poll for whether you want marbles on YouTube. You realize the Twitch chat is not the best place, although I didn't see the answer to that poll, to ask what people want to see on YouTube. Nice save from beast mode. Ambitious setup there from Wahvey. I mean, you're not like the worst crew to ask. I'm sure there's a lot of crossover. But specifically something like marbles, which is interactive with just the Twitch chat who are there in the moments, does not play well as a good YouTube video. YouTube frogs don't know what they want. Why does Chronic have a red X? Because he has lost. He has been eliminated from the crew battle. I don't know if Liquipedia has a bracket or anything. I'll remind you guys, just because I'm not sure I mentioned it fully here in this game, although I don't want to repeat it too much. We started off with First Killer versus Chronic. We'll have Beast Mode Wavy, and then we'll have Diaz Evo. And if any team or both teams still have somebody surviving, we'll continue to play matches until one team is fully eliminated. The other squad will be the winner. You should put a green check on First Killer. Yeah, I should. The only reason why I decided not to is because First Killer could still lose again. I guess I could just switch it from a green check mark to an X. But let's say First Killer is the only one to survive for his squad. Then he may have to play again, and then he may lose, so he may still get up. But I don't know. There's a good point. There's maybe an argument for a green check. But for now, just an X. X's are final. We will not see that player play again. Beast Mode up 6-2, by the way. This is the kind of bounce back Team Fear needed after that game number 1 looked so heavily in favor of Wavy. Ever. Chronic, they didn't realize it, but if they lost, they can never play on the channel again. Wavy. This reset shot is never really attacking the net, so not a lot of worry there for Beast Mode. And now he's going to fake a flick, drop it down onto Wavy. Even though he does make the save, he gets beat by the follow-up. Wavy is thinking he can punish Beast Mode while he goes for a boost grab. But Beast Mode is back in time quite easily. Now Beast Mode at Supersonic. Was maybe hoping for a demo. Isn't going to get it, but does force Wavy to go quickly. Now a full field dribble? No, Beast Mode. Powerful touch to switch the field here from where Wavy's at, but even then, Wavy's going to be able to cover that distance. And now Beast Mode trying to be patient. Wavy just tries to double jump him and Goomba stomp him on the side wall. No way is he expecting a demo there with how slow he's moving. He just thought, if I bump him, I don't know, maybe it all works out. Beast Mode will get a demo, put it towards the net. Wavy, great respawn. Right in the perfect spot to stop Beast Mode. But all of this midfield play, ooh, is about to end right now. I was going to say, all this midfield play is favoring Beast Mode, who's up 4, so as long as these guys don't go back to kickoff, they should be good. In that exact moment, Wavy gets a nice flick to pop out the ball. And now back to the kickoff again. Beast Mode, huge dunk. Wavy switching the field, has his boost stolen. Now completely out of it. Beast Mode biding his time. Nice flick. Ooh, the stare down on Wavy. He actually sees that he's not coming to the ball, and there is the next call. We'll let it bounce in first because we're Team Fear biased. Then we'll pause it, and we'll end the game. Game number 2. Gonna go to Beast Mode. We're tied 1-1 in this best of 5. Game number 3. Beast Mode clearing this one away. Wavy is in to the Fennec. Interesting. For some reason, I like this decal a little bit less on the Fennec. Still nice, still nice. Don't get me wrong. But the look on the Octane is just so clean. Beast Mode up 1-0 here in this game number 3. Oh, what a shot, but no matter what, he was never going to get a ton of power. He did put it on target. Wavy there to make the save. Respected the pre-flip. And now, oh, what a shot from Wavy. At the last second, using his empty jump to get out to this ball and gets a reset and sends the ball soaring so much power off of this flick. It goes top right, and the only thing Beast Mode can do is say, nice shot. (1-1). Beast Mode electing not to use this reset. Wavy fell off the back wall Wahvey just needs to keep his wheels glued, and he's good to go. He'll be able to make any sort of play he needs to, but he got baited just enough. You see that front wheel just creeping over the post, and that completely throws his car off and allows BeastMode a goal that otherwise would have been impossible. Wahvey dodges the demo, but puts the ball on soft. Now BeastMode having to defend with just a couple pads. It's not going to be easy. Wavey's flick is in. This time, the channel point prediction did favor your guys' player. 55% of people, or at least of the points in chat, expect Wahvey to win. BeastMode has the reset, is going to use it. Pretty good setup on this dribble where he can definitely threaten the net even if he doesn't use it. I don't know if it's going to fall directly in. Oh yeah, it is probably going to fall directly in. Plus, he can go for a wave dash landing. Lots of things to threaten. Ultimately does play it through the air. And Wahvey leaves that space behind him. BeastMode with the boost grab and the wall dash to gain control of the ball. Air dribble bump. 4-2 for BeastMode. Oh, I've seen this recording before. BeastMode wins this game. These are not recordings. As much as you guys would like to admit that I've scammed you, you think I perfectly, just to be clear, your guys' thought is that I perfectly predicted how the draft would go. I predicted that you guys would win the first pick, that you would pick Diaz, Wahvey, and Chronic. Then I went and pre-recorded the games, made sure that my team won, and am now displaying them to you guys. I mean, you're a software engineer. What is that supposed to mean? that he admitted it. Okay. We need to get you guys into a psych ward. BeastMode up 6-2. Oh, wait, no, not up 6-2. I was remembering from the recording. BeastMode up 5-2. Halfway through the game. Little reset shots, wave dash flick. Too high. Wahvey now trying to run the other way. Gets a demo, and there you go. It's proof. Obviously, I couldn't possibly know it was recorded. Wahvey within 2 with 2 minutes left to go. Tons of time for Wahvey to bring it back here, but not a lot of time to bring back this air dribble, which he found himself way on the wrong side of. And BeastMode just keeps putting himself in the right position to get these counterattacks. Really quick movement after the play ends to just be in the right spots, that all of a sudden there's a long shot available. Wahvey trying to undercut BeastMode and score off this. Nice save from BeastMode. Wahvey wants a full clear as he resets in his back corner. Fake challenge from BeastMode. Although he does turn very early. 360 from Wahvey. About to get saucy here. BeastMode can't lead for too long. Although Wahvey actually goes for the bump. Did he get the angle? No, he didn't. He had no boost to work with, so it was always going to be awkward to try and get the right shot. But a pretty impressive play there from Wahvey. We watched it from BeastMode's POV, and we were not aware that he was going to get bumped, and it didn't seem like BeastMode was either. But a minute left to go. 2 goals to make up for Wahvey. BeastMode doesn't need to go too greedy here on this kickoff win, and he's not going to. He just forces out a 50, Makes sure he picks up the 100 and stays in possession, as he wants to waste, at least a good 30 seconds here. Wahvey just went all in. So now BeastMode's going to have himself a wide open net. But I mean, on the other end of the stick that I was just talking about, Wahvey does not want time to dwindle off the clock. It's almost as bad as getting scored on. So he just went for a sidewall pinch. Hey, still in this one off the back of a kickoff goal that immediately scores. Chat, do not worry, because we have our Lord and Savior, the King of Carries, Diaz. The way it works, Diaz would have to go through and get a win on every single one of Team Feer if it did come down to it. You guys elected to put Diaz last in the roster as well. Maybe because you wanted him to know just how much he's going to have to carry. I don't know. BeastMode. Interception, and there's the next. We will pause it and end the game here. BeastMode, 2 straights. Trying to repeat the game order from the last round as Team Feer is on match point. Game number 4. BeastMode and Wahvey. Wahvey sticking with the Fennec. He's ground a loss on the Octane. That is what triggered the switch to the Fennec. But he's going to stay in it despite the loss in game number 3. BeastMode sticking with his trusty Octane. How much has BeastMode ever dabbled with Fennec? Why am I feeling like in this moment he has basically not dabbled at all? I feel like he stayed true to the Octane through thick and thin. But maybe I'm making that up. Wahvey gonna get the first on this one. Comes off the back of a really heavy touch from BeastMode trying to counter. Very all in from him. He will sometimes. He plays a Fennec here and there. BeastMode headed to the ground off of the air dribble on the back wall. We'll restart it again, and it's going to work out well. Baited Wahvey in. Got him to be in a worse position here for this second dribble, where Wahvey kind of finds himself underneath the play. And that allows BeastMode to get the goal. BeastMode off the sidewall. Wahvey fake challenge on the ceiling. Went back down to the ground. Or sorry, back down to the back wall, but it's not going to matter. When BeastMode is cooking like this, he's going to find a way through all the same. Nice flick shot as he sees Wahvey going low. Powerful flick. The person in the chat here and there will say dies of cringe, but they know deep in their hearts that that's not what that play was. BeastMode trying to box out Wahvey as he sets up for this counterattack. Wahvey has the big time boost advantage here, but he's still awkward. And BeastMode's able to use that awkward positioning to grab 100. He wants a demo, didn't get it. Wahvey escapes, and that actually cost him a lot of boost to try and bring himself all the way in there. And this should be a goal for Wahvey. Yeah, it'll be free. BeastMode all in on the demo. Gave up everything he had in terms of his boost to try and get it. Because he's not going to have an easy go of it in the moments following. And he only survived a couple of them before getting scored on. Oh my goodness. Oh, BeastMode missed. He missed the wave dash. Wahvey sent it off the post, and there was an availability to tap it in if BeastMode just landed right on the ball. But he missed the dash. Allows Wahvey to escape. And that's such a crucial scoreline too, 2-2. BeastMode actually using a bit of boost up to try and dodge the demo. Didn't fully work, but he maybe got out of the brunt of it. And that's resulting in him now taking an air dribble. Wahvey headed up to the ceiling. BeastMode just tried to go over him. Doesn't work out. Halfway through the game, that boost doesn't respawn for Wahvey. He has to go into his own back corner to pick some up, and he's just floating down to the ground. BeastMode waiting to try and punish. Wahvey's going to be awkward here. BeastMode needs to save boost. We've seen how quickly Wahvey can counterattack. And in this case, BeastMode does just fine. Takes it out to the midfield. And as he goes to pick up the 100, Wahvey may be thinking that he's slightly awkward, that there's a chance to get it out past him. No. The perfect diagonal half flip to challenge the ball, steal it away, and put himself back on top. BeastMode. Air dribble reset. So much movement here. Not often do you see a dribble slow down as much as this one does. But BeastMode using the roll of his car to completely swap its direction. And he's got himself a 2-goal lead. BeastMode taking this back into the corner. Didn't have much on that landing. Wahvey had backed off, maybe Pogo, but Wahvey did a good job sticking around. So setting up for a Pogo would have just been ruining his recovery for no reason. BeastMode going to pinch this one off the back wall. And then just lob a long shot. He's trying to chase Wahvey down. He's looking to make a bump play. Look at this play from BeastMode. Keeping Wahvey from getting towards the ball. Not that he had much boost to work with anyways. And then just landing and popping it up to get the finish. Because Wahvey was around to make a save if it weren't for that. 5-2 with 1:20 left to go. This series all time is in favor of Wahvey. BeastMode would be equalizing it at 2-2 with a series win here. He tried to get cheeky and stop short to go low. Wahvey covers that. And once a demo doesn't get it, the boost spawns behind both of them. Wahvey will pick it up, but it costs him a full spin around the ball to go get it, which is enough to allow BeastMode back into the play. If it had spawned right away, he'd have been just fine. BeastMode touch off the back wall. Does he get this read? Oh my goodness, BeastMode. Just slightly off a worldie. But even that did not result in a counterattack, which is good enough for him. Up 3. BeastMode actually just got bumped out of position. Wahvey should be able to score here. 34 seconds. 2 goals needed for Mr. Wahvey, who got a nice bump on the landing. This kickoff into the back corner of Wahvey. Not going to be easy to collect it, and BeastMode's making sure of that too. That being said, though, Wahvey dodges the demo, picks up the ball, has a clean dribble. That flick needed a bit more power, though. That could be the end of the game, although it's a great 50 follow-up. BeastMode going to send it to the other corner. No boost for him to work with. Wahvey does not have time on his side, and he just booms a shot, praying that it goes in and he can save 10 seconds for the next goal he needs, but he's not going to get it. There's the GG's off the demo. BeastMode will win 3-1, and Team Feer will go up 2-0 in this crew battle best of 5.